You are a high-value woman, someone who not only recognizes her worth but also sets unshakable standards for her life. From the beginning, you have carried yourself with dignity and strength, refusing to settle for anything less than what you deserve. When you give your heart to someone, you give it fully and without hesitation. Your love is pure, deep, and unwavering. Loyalty, for you, is not conditional, it is an innate part of who you are. You give 100% of yourself, trusting and believing in the bond you share. Yet, you are not blind to reality. The moment you sense that your devotion is not being reciprocated, when you see the balance in love shifting, you instinctively begin to put up strong and necessary boundaries. These boundaries are not walls to shut others out, but shields to protect your soul from anything that does not align with your values. What makes you extraordinary is the impact you leave on the people who cross your path, especially in your intimate relationships. Your thought patterns, your way of perceiving life, and your behavior are not just habits, they are lessons for others. Without even realizing it, you encourage those around you to confront the parts of themselves they would rather ignore. You hold up a mirror, gently but firmly, showing them their shadow side and inspiring them to heal. This is not because you wish to change anyone for your own benefit, but because you desire a life partner who is whole within himself, someone who has clarity of mind, a steady heart, and values that reflect integrity and strength. Through your presence, you have taught the man in your life priceless lessons. You have shown him what it means to be honest, not just with others but with himself. You have inspired him to drop the masks he once wore and to embrace authenticity without fear of judgment from the outside world. With you, he has learned that there is immense power in being real, in living a life that does not depend on the approval of others. You taught him that independence is not solely about financial stability, it is also about emotional resilience and mental strength. You helped him realize that a truly strong man is one who can stand firmly on his own 2 feet, making wise decisions about his own life with clarity and confidence. He knows that meeting you was no accident. In fact, he feels deeply grateful that destiny allowed him to experience your love and guidance. In his heart, he sees you not only as a partner but also as a mentor and motivator, someone who has continuously pointed him toward the right path when he felt lost. You have been both a soft place for him to fall and a guiding light to show him the way forward. He knows that without your influence, he might not have grown into the man he is becoming today. Your patience and perseverance in this connection have been transformative. You did not give up on him when he struggled. You did not abandon him when his flaws were exposed. Instead, you nurtured the bond with quiet strength, even when it demanded emotional sacrifice on your part. The results of your efforts are undeniable. Over time, you have witnessed remarkable changes in him. His maturity has blossomed, his emotional understanding has expanded, and his outlook on life has shifted. He has begun to evolve into the man you always believed he could be, a man worthy of the love and devotion you so generously give. Now, he looks back on the journey with newfound clarity. Time has revealed many truths to him, about people, about life, and most importantly, about love. He has seen who is real and who is fake. He has felt the sting of disappointment from those who could not meet his loyalty, and through that, he has come to appreciate the rare treasure that you are. In the noise of the world, you stood out as something authentic and irreplaceable. In a society where superficial connections are common, your love has proven to be profound, grounding, and enduring. He realizes now that you are not only important to him, you are essential. You are the person who awakened him to his potential, who showed him that real love is not just about romance but also about growth, trust, and becoming the best version of oneself. He is truly in love with you, not just for what you have given him but for who you are in your essence. Every lesson, every sacrifice, every boundary you set, all of it has guided him to this moment of awakening. He is returning to you, no longer the man he once was but a transformed, healed version of himself. He comes back not with empty promises but with genuine growth etched into his character. He has faced his inner battles, healed wounds that once held him back, and embraced the lessons your presence instilled in him. He sees you now with new eyes, not as someone to take for granted but as the rare blessing that you are. To him, you are not just a partner, you are the woman who changed his life. Your story is not just about love. It is about transformation, resilience, and the undeniable impact of a woman who knows her worth. You are proof that real love is not about losing yourself in someone else but about standing firm in your value and inspiring growth in the process. And because of who you are, you have not only been loved, you have been remembered, honored, and cherished as the woman who brought light into a man's darkest corners and guided him back to himself. I've spent countless hours reflecting, searching my heart, and wrestling with the emotions inside me, and I've come to one undeniable conclusion: it is simply impossible for me to live without you. No matter how much I tried convincing myself otherwise, my heart always led me back to the same truth: you are the center of my happiness, the reason for my inspiration, and the light that brightens my path. Without you, everything feels dull and empty. I feel drained, lost, and incomplete, as though a vital part of me is missing. It's only with you by my side that I truly feel whole. I want you to know, with absolute certainty, that I will not make the same mistakes again. Life apart from you has been the harshest lesson I've ever endured, and I don't intend to repeat it. I have woken up from the fog I was living in, as though I've been shaken awake from a deep sleep, suddenly aware of the reality I had been blind to. That clarity has shown me the next step I must take, returning to you, wholeheartedly, without hesitation. When I close my eyes, I can see us together again. I can picture us celebrating life, sharing joy, and finding comfort in each other's arms. Those moments are more than just dreams, they are the future I long to build with you. Every touch, every embrace, every kiss feels so profound when it's with you. Even when we make love, I feel like a teenager again, innocent, exhilarated, and filled with a passion so pure and untainted. With you, everything feels new and alive, as if the world itself becomes brighter and more meaningful. I am ready, with every fiber of my being, to let go of the past and dedicate myself to building a better future with you. My love for you has not diminished with time or distance, it has only grown stronger, more enduring, and everlasting. Please, never doubt the depth of my feelings. They are not fleeting, not uncertain, but rooted in the very core of who I am. You are my heart, my peace, and my greatest blessing. I need you to understand something important: our separation was never your fault. It wasn't because of anything you did or didn't do. The blame rests with me, my behavior, my inability to express myself the way I should have, and my failure to show you just how deeply I loved you. For that, I am truly sorry. I can feel the weight of your pain, and I know how heartbroken you must have been because of my actions. That thought alone breaks me, because the last thing I ever wanted was to be the cause of your hurt. I realize now that I often hid my feelings, trying to protect myself or mask my vulnerability. But in doing so, I only created distance between us. The truth is, even in silence, I loved you more than words could say. I never stopped, not for a single moment. That love was always there, burning quietly beneath the surface, even when I failed to show it in the ways you deserved. And now, I want to lay it bare, to let you see every corner of my heart without reservation. The thought of us together again fills me with a joy I can hardly describe. I imagine us sharing laughter, building memories, and supporting each other through every challenge life presents. I see us finding comfort in ordinary moments, like sipping coffee together in the morning, holding hands during a walk, or simply sitting quietly in each other's presence. Those small, tender experiences are what make life meaningful, and I want to cherish them with you every day. I also think about the bigger picture, the life we could build, the dreams we could chase, the legacy of love and commitment we could leave behind. With you, I don't just see a partner, I see a lifelong companion, someone I want to grow old with, someone I want to share every victory and weather every storm beside. You are my future, and I want to dedicate myself to making that future one filled with love, respect, and endless devotion. I promise to be more open, more honest, and more present. I promise to listen, to learn, and to grow with you. I promise to cherish every moment, big or small, as a gift. And above all, I promise to never take you or your love for granted again. My love for you is not fragile, it is unshakable, unwavering, and eternal. It has withstood the test of separation, and it will continue to grow stronger as long as I live. Please, never doubt that. I want nothing more than to hold you close, to reassure you of my devotion, and to show you every day just how much you mean to me. You are my heart, my joy, and my everything. I am ready to put the past behind us and step into a future where our love is stronger than ever before. I want us to write a new chapter together, one filled with forgiveness, growth, and boundless love. I love you deeply, endlessly, and without condition. And I always will. Your partner is in a space where they deeply want to strengthen the bond of communication between you both. They are constantly seeking ways to reach out, sending you subtle signs that they long for your attention. This isn't just casual interest, it's something far more meaningful. They find themselves drawn to you with a depth that might even feel like obsession, though not in a negative sense. It's the kind of intense connection where they can't help but keep you in their thoughts, no matter what they are doing. You occupy a significant place in their heart and mind, and that space keeps growing each day. At the same time, you may be experiencing moments of doubt about the relationship. Questions could be arising within you. Are they really serious? Do they truly feel the same way you do? Can this connection withstand challenges and uncertainties? These doubts are natural, especially when emotions run so deeply. But what you may not fully realize is that while you are questioning things, your partner is moving in the opposite direction. Their confidence in you, and in what you both share, is becoming stronger than ever. While you are wrestling with uncertainty, they are becoming absolutely certain. Their feelings for you are not only present, they are evolving. What started as attraction or interest has deepened into something much more powerful. With each passing day, their emotions grow more rooted, more genuine, and more profound. They aren't just interested in you in the present moment, they are envisioning a future where you continue to play an important role in their life. This is not a fleeting feeling, it is one that becomes stronger with time, and that consistency says a great deal about the sincerity of their heart. Another significant thing to notice is how your partner is handling negativity. In relationships, it is common for outside influences, fears, or insecurities to cloud someone's judgment. But your partner is making a conscious choice not to let any negativity affect how they see you or the bond between you both. They are determined to focus on what they truly feel, rather than being swayed by doubt, fear, or external voices. This shows a level of maturity and devotion. They are not letting anything or anyone redirect them from how deeply they feel about you. If you are noticing signs, whether it's a feeling, a repeated thought, or even something symbolic appearing in your daily life, it is important to pay attention. The universe often sends us signals when things are aligning, and in this case, those signs are urging you not to give up hope. Everything may not be perfect right now, and the uncertainty might be weighing heavily on your heart, but the truth is, things are working in your favor. Trust that what is meant for you will unfold in the right way and at the right time. This is not a call to doubt, it's a call to believe. Your partner sees you as one of the closest people in their world. You are not just someone they love or admire from a distance, you are the person with whom they feel most comfortable sharing their thoughts, fears, and dreams. With you, they don't have to pretend or hide behind a mask. You are the one who gives them a safe space to speak about anything and everything, no matter how big or small. That kind of comfort is rare, and it reveals just how deeply they value your presence. Beyond emotional comfort, you are also their source of motivation. You encourage them to stay true to themselves and to follow their passions, even when the road gets difficult. You inspire them to keep striving toward their goals and remind them that they are capable of more than they sometimes believe. This encouragement makes you more than just a romantic partner, you are also their guide, their cheerleader, and their anchor. Your influence on them goes far beyond affection, it touches the very core of who they are becoming. In moments of reflection, your partner likely thinks about how fortunate they are to have crossed paths with you. To them, you are not just another chapter in their story, you are a central character, someone who shapes their journey and adds meaning to it. The thought of losing that connection is something they would rather not even consider. This is why they are so eager to nurture communication and keep the bond alive. They don't want misunderstandings or distance to interfere with the closeness they feel. Right now, the most important thing for you is to hold on to faith. Yes, doubts will arise. Yes, the path may not always be clear. But trust in the sincerity of your partner's feelings, and trust in the signs that are guiding you forward. Love is not always about certainty from the start, it's about choosing to believe in each other and in the connection that continues to grow. The truth is, your partner's heart is with you, and their actions are showing it more each day. So, allow yourself to embrace the possibility of what this relationship can become. Recognize the depth of what your partner feels for you, even in moments when you question it. Let their certainty inspire your own, and allow their devotion to ease your doubts. Because in the end, this connection is not just about fleeting passion, it's about building something real, lasting, and meaningful together.